The man scooped up seawater and was about to drink it, but the captain stopped him because drinking seawater would dehydrate his body faster. Then, the captain took a pencil from his pocket and drew a map of the ocean on his life jacket. He believed that if they drifted with the wind, they would soon reach a nearby island. The captain told them to untie the rope from the life raft and tie it to the life jacket, creating a simple anchor and throwing it into the sea. This way, they could control the direction of the raft. That night, it started to rain, and they all tilted their heads back to drink the rainwater. The next morning, the man took the spring from his pistol. He then used pliers to cut the spring short and threaded a cotton line through it. He tightened it with the pliers and used a small piece of scarf as bait, making a simple fishing rod. After a while, a fish bit the hook, but they were too weak to pull it up. The man and the captain covered their heads with clothes, while the teammate remade the hook and threw it back into the sea. He waited for a long time, but no fish bit. So, he put on his life jacket and jumped into the sea to check if there were any fish around. He found nothing and had to return to the raft. The teammate took out a small knife from his pocket and quickly struck a shark. They ate the shark meat and used socks to store the remaining fish. However, a week later, they were still drifting at sea, and the stored fish meat was gone. The teammate then realized that the direction the captain had confirmed earlier was very inaccurate, and they had drifted off course. It turned out that the captain had hidden the truth to avoid causing panic. The teammate found the captain's ocean map and encouraged him to reconfirm their direction. The captain used a knife to cut open his leather shoe, discarded the upper part, and used the shoe as a paddle. He told the man and the teammate to paddle toward the newly confirmed direction. However, not long after, they encountered a storm. The waves washed them over, the life raft flipped, and the paddle fell into the sea. The captain guided them to flip the raft back over, and they returned to the raft, curling up inside. The next day, the storm ended, and they regained some strength. They used their hands as paddles to move forward bit by bit. However, they soon became so weak that they fainted. When they woke up, there was still no land in sight, so they completely gave up. The captain scooped up seawater and drank it directly. Just then, the teammates suddenly spotted land not far ahead. They were overjoyed and hurried to the edge of the raft, moving toward the land. Finally, they reached the beach.